Hey guys, and welcome back to my Let's Play of LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga. We are continuing with Episode 4, A New Hope's Challenge Mode. And next up we have Rescue the Princess. And as you may imagine, this level does split into two sections. And you do need to go through both sections in order to find all of the blue canisters. And the thing is, for much of the remainder of all of this, I'm pretty much going to have Boba Fett with me because in challenge mode, Boba Fett is really, really useful. So I've been trying to showcase some of the other characters. Sometimes it's gone okay in the levels, sometimes not so much. From this point onwards, this is pretty much where I just decide, right, I'm sticking with Boba Fett and the Ghost because for once, Boba Fett is actually useful. But he's always useful in the game. That's the wrong thing. For once, Boba Fett's I can actually like him. He doesn't seem pointless. That's the word I'm looking for. He isn't pointless. You know, that character that everybody seems to love, even though he doesn't do anything, which is the complete opposite to Snoke, who does do things and serve as part of a character's development that everybody hates, even though he's 1,000 times better than Boba Fett has ever been. You know, that guy. That guy that has only 3 lines in Empire Strikes Back and never says a thing in Return of the Jedi. Pretty sure if you just get Boba Fett to get hurt in this game, the like grunts he makes is probably more than what he says in the film. Anyway, the thing about Rescue the Princess is the stormtroopers very often don't attack you. Even though that was kind of the point of the helmets in story mode, they don't seem to attack you in free play mode. Like, you actually have to physically do something in order to get them to attack you. So if I shoot something, they'll start attacking me. If I start building something, they start attacking me. It's so weird how otherwise they just completely ignore you. I mean, if I saw Darth Vader coming down here, I probably wouldn't really try and attack him either. I think that mini kit is supposed to be inside that whatever it is, but because of the hitbox, not only can you see it, you don't even need to destroy it. You can just run right, just as long as you touch the half cylinder thing, you'll be perfectly fine. My head is really hot now, sir. I'm sure it's nothing. I don't know, it felt like a jetpack just went over me. Dude, it's nothing, okay? There's nothing there. Hey boys, hi sir. There is a few moments where I do get a bit lost in this level. It's either this level or the next. Yeah, it's right here, actually. There is no mini kit in here, but I go in here anyway. Just because I got a bit lost and like, nope, there's nothing here. So let's carry on. You can barge right into them very rudely and everything. And they do not care. Guys, you're not really going to do much just staring at the wall. So we head up into the... I think this was a double score zone, was it? No, this was the hat room. And there we go. Our next mini kit. And this one, they just flat out give to you. I don't know if there's another way up there with you. Can you double jump up to that? Like, is it possible to double jump to it? Otherwise, it seems like if you destroy those barrels, you got a bit of a problem. Okay, so here's where they have to start attacking me. Because I couldn't just hover over that. I was close. Luckily I'm Boba Fett, so I have a double-powered gun. It's so odd how it's weird how some of the blue mini-kits require you to go out of your way a bit just to... pretty much in the same locations as they are as the regular mini-kits are. But then others are just right there in front of you, and you cannot miss them. It's weird how it's like a combination of two. Some are really easy, some are more difficult. I don't know why I shot these guys, because I can just go straight past them. This room's a bit on the weird side. This guy attacks me, and they just completely ignore me. It's like they very slowly start to realise, hey, hang on a second. In this one's case, the mini-kit's right there, but I would normally have to spin the thing to get the regular mini-kit. It's weird. And that phase is right through the door. Darth Vader is a very impatient man. Ow. So just continue down here. There aren't any... There's no mini-kits through that door. The last one is where Princess Leia... Well, it's near to where Princess Leia is. It's in a different cell. And the next one is just up here. What I discovered is you can actually still hold down the Force button even after you finish moving one object, and you will immediately move the next one. I didn't know you could do that. I thought you had to physically let go of the button and then hover over something else and then press the button. But no, as long as you're holding the button, it works. Sir? And now they start attacking me. I probably should have just destroyed the cameras first. Especially when dealing with this guy. And that would have stopped the stormtroopers coming down. But I'm not too worried. I can just... These guys are going to take forever to come down. Just wait there! We'll get to you eventually! And there we go. I don't know what that blue mini kit did, but it landed itself in cell block 1132 or whatever. Actually, what would it be? It would be... No, I'd say that's actually more like 11... That's 1133, right? I assume the even numbers are on one side, the odds are on the other side, and Leia's in like cell number 6. So, yeah, 1133. Okay. Since we're under a time limit here, and this is what I'm going to do for pretty much all of the levels on foot now. Have a ghost for this level, and we all know which section of the level. But, of course, there are several parts in Death Star Escape where you have to face loads and loads and loads of stormtroopers. Now, this one's kind of unfair. It's buried down there under the water, you can't see it. I don't like that. I think that you should be able to actually see the thing. Because, yeah, most of the mini-kits are right at the beginning of the level, and if you've played challenge mode in the other levels, you're probably going to get the idea, yeah, I should probably explore the level. I should probably explore the room a bit. But I still don't like how it's right behind you, completely submerged with no way of seeing it. I don't like that. Okay, pull this thing 2 times to get to the middle one. Don't do what I end up doing and completely forget to turn it the 3rd time. Turn it as I pull the lever. When do I remember to pull it? Here's where I remember to pull it. Pull the lever, Kronk. Luckily it was the right lever. Why do they even have that lever? Yeah, you don't have to kill these guys, but I think you probably should. I mean, they're going to attack you once you start riding on that little whatever it is down there in order to activate all the lights anyway. So, makes it a bit easier. Push this in. Thankfully, it actually goes in straight away. Like that. It takes a bit of time before you can actually start turning it for some reason. Anakin, please stop. I really miss having the Force grapple leap. Oh, I miss it so. And now I gotta do this without... I can't just cheat my way through all of this anymore. It's supposed to be a challenge mode. Boba, get out of the way. Crash that down there. Hop into here. I want to know how the stormtroopers get out of this room. Like, can they do all of that? They have to keep rebuilding that same thing again and again and again just so... And they have to keep dropping that block on it every single time. I didn't mean to switch to Boba there, it's just it's the same button. Hit C to switch characters and enter vehicles. Somebody is coughing next door. Okay, so now that we're done with that incredibly convoluted way of getting up here, why can't Boba Fett use these things? He is a clone, just like the stormtroopers. That's been abandoned now somehow. Sort of made Attack of the Clones pointless, but then again, Attack of the Clones don't care for it. So I don't care if it's pointless. Actually, that might make me hate it even more. Okay, that's strong. I don't hate Attack of the Clones. It's perfectly fine. There are some good moments. I just think the film is boring. Also, I didn't mean to start punching Boba Fett. Obviously. Why didn't the door open? Why I went over to push this thing, I don't know. Because I have a load of... well, one's an Imperial officer. The others, I think, are just called Death Star troopers. How does the Jacob Family Guy go? It's like, inform Lord Vader... inform the Admiral that Lord Vader's ship has arrived. While you're at it, have any of you seen any of those shovel things? I don't remember. It was the Family Guy thing, and they have them on their heads. Hey Darth, got any bags, or did you leave Mrs. Vader at home? What, it's you? We already out of our own characters? Still weird how Bonnie never got a character. Bonnie never got to be anything. Who would Bonnie play? Somebody who is constantly pregnant. There isn't anybody that's constantly pregnant in Star Wars. I don't know how it would work. Get out of the way! I am your officer! I'm Governor Tarkin now. I'm definitely your officer. Fires with one hand behind his back. Now what you can do is you can either build this, or you can just switch to the Boba Fett and get a jumping, get as far as you can with your jump, and you can just hover over all of this. Just try not to forget the mini kit that's in here. The blocks are stopping me. Hey guys. Oh hey stranger. Sir? Wasn't he somebody else in a green helmet just a moment ago? I'm sure it's nothing. It's probably just a phase. Yeah, I can't escape that. Just when I use the slam ability, it ends up destroying those as much as I don't want to. Yes, I get it. I found 2 out of 3 blocks. I like how they do still get their guns out for a bit. It's like, oh no, it's just Boba Fett. It's just this guy that shouldn't be here. This is where they ran out of ideas for the minikit. Thankfully, because I am a ghost, I can just build this. I don't know why, because as we've seen, just like that, the stormtroopers are capable of going through the wall. And as Anakin, I should definitely be able to go through the wall. I'm a ghost. I don't even know how my lightsaber works. But then again, we now know... Luke wasn't a ghost, but still. He was able to still get the sand on him. Rather selective on what that force image can do. And that's Death Star Escape. So again, if you really want to have that as a challenge mode, try doing that without the ghost character. Or maybe, well no, they will start attacking. They start attacking you when you start building stuff, so they will attack you. But otherwise, I would highly recommend you just stick to the ghost. Alright, but next up is the second attempt, because I missed one, for Rebel Attack. And because this one is a very short level, they give you a much shorter time limit. And here I thought they were all 10 minutes, but then we found out that some are 12 minutes. This one, on the other hand, 7 minutes. You don't get nearly the amount of time as you would for other levels, but 7 minutes, really easy. As long as you know where they are, it's no problem whatsoever. Of course, you're not invincible anymore and you have no tractor beam, so it's still very easy to die in these levels. Falcon flight! What? Who said that? Yeah, I did still die quite a bit in Falcon Flight. and I imagine into the Death Star. Although I don't... Well, maybe. If there are mini-kits in that final area, that's going to be fun. I would say I'd hope they didn't do that, but I'm almost certain they did. Again, I like to stick to the Y-Wing just because it can have 5 torpedoes, making these parts much easier. Where did that first torpedo go? I'm getting shot at over and over and over again. Selective, aren't they, these torpedoes? Like, that just clearly phased through the wall, but should have hit other stuff that's not what I wanted to strike. Nope, that's it. It just blows up prematurely. Don't need to use the snow speeder for anything. This is the one I missed. Went right past that without noticing it. Go on past me, just go through the gate. You don't need torpedoes up here. The main thing you're going to be spending time doing in this level is just destroying all those things with the torpedo. You don't need to go in there, it's perfectly fine. Of course I missed a set back there. Blow up that. Go back to the Y-Wing. I do wish you could stop though. That's the main thing I wish you could do, is just stop the ship. Or whatever you call this sort of thing, a fighter, a Y-Wing. A Y-Wing, this is it. But stop anything. Stop any of your vehicles. I just wish you could stop them. It would make things a lot easier. I still don't know how these torpedoes work. I mean, surely if you'd have torpedoes like this, then the whole 2 meters thing requiring the force, it's really not necessary, is it? Like, all you have to do, like, it's just going to automatically home in on the giant hole. Wait, and there's no hole this time? Yes. What? There is. At least they got that one boarded up, I guess. I mean, there's plenty of holes. It's not even finished yet. Well, there's this little hole. It was kind of an aesthetic choice by the architect. And if you shoot a laser into this hole, the station blows up. Whoa! That sounds like a pretty big design flaw. Nah, the hole's only 2 meters wide. Well, that's no bigger than a womp rat. Even so, can't we board it up or something? That would look terrible. I mean, we've got to think about resale. Resale? This property is right above Sunsets. Okay, I'm not going to keep quoting the whole thing. I really hate how the game freezes when it's loading this part up. Is it really that hard just to load in that one new area with 3 TIE fighters? None of the other things have that problem. Doing a barrel roll isn't really going to help you much. You can still get shot. That was an accident. It's just like the idea of Darth Vader just getting scared of seeing him do the... Oh no, he could somersault. Everybody get away. And that's that. That thing's gonna blow up like the 4th of July. Nah, but there will be a large explosion. Alright. So, next up we're heading into Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. We've got some meaty levels for challenge mode there. Mainly the first one. So next up we have Hoth Battle, Escape from Echo Base, and Falcon Flight. So I will see you guys then.